Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Heresy. As the Imperial Scribe of this vessel, I am feeling good about documenting the many adventures of former acolytes J. Jones, Andrew Dickinger, and their Servo Skull companion, Daniel Fernandez. When you last left them, our former acolytes have allied themselves with the rogue trader princess, Mitsiru, in an effort to trap her father's right-hand man, Akutski, a mysterious agent of the Cerulean Pact, and likely orchestrator of these illegal Xenos auctions. The only catch? His location is anything but private. He's currently attending a concert, and time is of the essence. Can our boys secure their target without anything going awry? Let's find out.
All right, Daniel, turned you back on. It is, God, all the places here just have to have the music cranked up as loud as possible.
I mean, it's a show. People want to hear it, I guess. This place is, like, pumping. There's a lot of people here.
Is this Strega? I thought Strega was going to be on first.
No, I think Strega, this is the opening act.
Oh, all right.
I've literally never heard of these guys.
Yeah.
You know, I think that you may have problems with loud noises because everywhere we go is, like, quiet and depressing.
That might be it.
Except for when the gunfire starts.
Yeah, that makes me feel alive.
And it gets the excitement, the blood flowing.
I'm going to put on the dampener so we can turn this volume down so I can actually hear you guys a little bit clearer. All right, there we go. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
Much better.
I could hear you just fine. I have dampeners built in, but I bet it's easier for you guys.
Yeah, I guess we should probably just have that, like, ready to go at any time.
Yeah, I mean, mine kicked in automatically.
Oh, was I the only one that didn't have automatic dampeners?
Were you fiddling with buttons again?
Yeah, I like to fiddle with pretty much everything I have.
No, stop fiddling with buttons.
I call it improving.
No,
have you seen me do it to my arm?
It's not improving.
Now, it's a little glitchy right now, but I swear it's gonna fire off like a rocket punch. Have you ever seen those things before?
Okay.
I've been tinkering with it a while. I swear I'm gonna get the fire off.
Clear the room.
Gentlemen, I think Akutski is backstage with the band right now.
Wait. Mitsiru, do you also have automatic dampeners in your ears as well?
I'm slightly modified, yes.
What the hell?
All right. Okay, so you're saying that he's backstage with Strega.
Yeah, he's backstage with the band.
Ooh, we got backstage passes.
No, he has backstage passes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, can you, like...
I checked in, like, the booth that he was going to go in, and his security detail said he was backstage.
So is there... well, I mean, he's away from his security detail, at least. Is there a way that you can go backstage and, like, get him to, like come off stage?
Yeah, do you have backstage passes?
I've not particularly interested in this band. I could try. Maybe you guys could try. I don't know. We don't have seats. We're just sort of like out here on the floor with all of this massive people that are jumping around.
Yeah, there's tons of people. Okay, guys, what do you guys think? What's the over-under on a crowd surfing move being successful?
No.
No? We could surf it up to the stage and then dive back through the stage into the back. Do you think people will notice that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, yes, they totally would notice that.
All right.
Sorry, there's a lot of lights and fog going on.
Yeah, there's like
right
200 people here in like this pit area.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, let's work our way around, I think.
Okay.
Go around the side?
Around the side.
To the edge, fair enough. All right,
All right, I'll just follow your lead.
Okay. So, I mean, we move around the group of people as best as we can.
And hey, I'm originally from a hive city, and I can navigate through people pretty damn well. So I like slip and slide through all these people.
Yeah, it's very easy for you.
My mechanical arm just pushes people
just
aside.
hitting people left and right.
It's very easy for you. It's also actually very easy for Mitsiru. She grew up on a hive world.
Meanwhile,
as well.
you're like turning and your robot arms like smacking.
Like somebody
people
gets in the way, and I'm like, excuse me, and I'm like screaming it because no one can hear me, and then my arm just grabs them and pulls them out of the way.
Out of the way. Oh my god!
Yeah.
So yeah, we move our way to the back. What is it?
By the time you get there, I already have a drink, and I'm just like talking with Mitsiru. Yeah, and I mean, I've got used to the pace diet. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's pretty good if you give it a chance.
It is not good, Jay. It is the worst.
Oh, hey, here you are. Do you want a drink, by the way? I got some shots.
paste, really.
Yeah.
I've tried. You should really get your own chef.
Look, here's the real trick. You don't think about what's in it or look at it. And it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, do you think about it, like, you would think that we could get our own chef, but the requisition, anything in the acquisition is ridiculous. Like, weeks, months, and then you'd get, like, just a reply back that's just them laughing on vid disc. It's
demoralizing.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to...
Is there any security here?
Yeah, Daniel,
yes,
is there anybody by the door?
There are 3 bouncers sort of standing.
That's a lot of
security.
bouncers.
I guess not bouncers really, but like security to keep people from going backstage. 2 of them are humans. One of them is one of the
robot things.
The robots. Yes.
Oh,
Damn,
God.
I guess things. They're not going to be super easy to negotiate with.
Okay, I think that Mitsiru, you may be our best bet.
Okay.
So I think you should go up to security, and this is what you say. You go up and you're like, hey, I'm Mitsiru, blah, 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 from blah, blah, blah.
I mean, insert your actual facts in there. Don't say exactly blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then, like, if they know you, like, then, you know, great, say these 2 guys are with you and you want to go see the band. If not, then be like, I need to speak with this guy because he's backstage. And
Okay.
you know.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know how it's going to go, but okay.
All right. Good luck, Mitsiru.
Okay.
I think she's going to do great.
You think you like that? How I made her do all the work?
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of removes us from the whole thing.
Yeah,
We just hang out here and have a drink and just hope the mission goes
Man,
well.
we need to delegate more often.
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Oh, she's
we
looking-
need to find random people to just do these missions for us.
Wait,
Is this what Atris does?
Yeah.
I guess this is what it is.
This is it. Oh, she's looking back. A thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah.
Thumbs up, you got it. Oh man. So I'm not gonna take this shot. I don't know what's in it. It looks disgusting. Do you want it?
You eat the paste regularly, but you're not going to take the shot. You took drugs earlier.
What? I mean, I think that's just called like a party pill. You
No,
ever heard of a party pill?
That's drugs, Jay.
It's
That
like
is-
it's like ibuprofen,
no,
but like
that is-
for your whole
That
body.
is hardcore narcotics.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
see that she's looking over her shoulder and pointing at you two to the staff.
I'm giving a thumbs up back.
I think we should walk over. So we walk over.
Okay,
I
so
start walking over.
Just walk up.
Yeah.
Hey everybody.
How's it going?
Who are you guys? Like I was saying, they're my guests. It doesn't particularly matter. No, it matters. Who the hell are you guys?
Well, I'm Theophilus Helgast.
And I forgot my name.
You mean the StarCraft character, Arcturus Mengs?
Yes. And I am Lord Arcturus Mengs.
Okay, this guy couldn't even remember his name.
Well, I mean, he's got so many different people. Here's the thing. When you go to so many worlds, they got to translate your name a lot. Sometimes you're Sky God, sometimes you're Arcturus Mengs.
Yeah, they did
You know.
think we were sky gods at one planet.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Only people get backstage are people that Strega says can get backstage.
Well, can we talk to Strega?
Can we talk to Strega?
no, because you're
feel
not
like-
allowed to get backstage.
I feel like we're in a bit of a Schrodinger Strega situation here, where we can't get backstage unless Strega says we can, but we can't talk to Strega unless they say we can. So I feel like this door is kind of keeping this scenario.
Yeah,
from,
it's supposed to keep you out. If Strega knows you beforehand, you can get in.
They didn't get our Vox transmission. This is crazy.
Yeah, apparently. Do you have problems with transmissions?
Yeah, with
on
your
this planet?
transmissions here. It's just been a real bummer, I'm going to be honest. And we went to a jungle world that had none. And this, way worse. I've got notes to give to your manager, but beforehand, I'm going to walk back over here for a second. Guys, come with me. Huddle up.
Huddle up, okay.
All right, Mitsiru, get in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that plan didn't go very well. Probably had a few holes in it. So,
Are we defaulting to attacking them?
not just yet.
I would prefer if we didn't. There's
Yeah.
there are hundreds of people in this crowd.
Remember, guys, we're the good guys. Wink. All right. Let's take a look around here. Daniel, I'd like to do a kind of like more like a perception check, like to kind of see if there's any holes in security of where like maybe
Okay.
there's some doors or like a guard is looking sickly or something.
Is there maybe an electrical panel nearby that I could fiddle with so it like turns the lights out temporarily or something?
Probably. You'd need to find the box. You don't really know where it is, but like any place that has electricity, you could theoretically access it, but you'd need to find it. Also, like, knock off all the lights in this concert filled with like hundreds of people. It might
No, I
cause
meant
quite a
like
bit
the
of
lights
chaos.
just here in the backstage area. Like, so I could do that while you're looking for like a way to get it to pull Mitsiru in. Like,
So essentially, to mess with the lighting in here so we can sneak by him.
yeah, like you find the hole and I'll flip the lights and then you can take Mitsiru and slip by and then I'll just like find my own way in.
find some way through.
That may not involve violence.
We're in a conversation and just like above in like the metal air vent, you just hear like a big robot person falls through. Okay, well first I guess let me just see if there is any holes in their security.
Look around.
All right, would it just be a straight perception or would it be like an inquiry or scrutiny?
It would be a perception.
Okay, so let's do a straight perception. Oh, wow, 26.
Looking around, you do see that the people that are getting backstage, unmolested, if you will, it looks like roadies and stuff like that. So those guys are getting backstage.
Are these like no shirt, just like a leather vest?
No, they wear shirts. There are totally leather vests, though.
In the Grim Dark, roadies wear shirts?
Yeah. The support staff for Strega seems to be getting in the back. Also, there is totally in one of the bathrooms, there looks like you could try to crawl through a ventilation system to try to get backstage. And you see that the electrical panel is unfortunately behind the bar.
So you'd have to get back there. That's going to be pretty tough.
So am I gonna be Mission Impossible-ing through
a bathroom vent?
This air vent? I actually think that I may be
I love that we complete the mission and you're like still in the vent. You're like, I'm coming, guys. Don't worry.
And your legs are just hanging out the back.
It's tight, so like your robot arm keeps punching holes through the vent as you're going through.
I was just picturing a Winnie the Pooh stuck in the whole situation.
Well, I mean, I think then I could actually pass as a roadie pretty easily because I've got this robot arm to help lifting shit.
True.
The issue is your robot arm is rather distinctive, and you've already established that you were trying to get backstage and told not to. So you can try, but like...
Is there not like another end? Is that like one of the doors? Is there like not another door where there might be different guards that we haven't burned that bridge on?
There's the sort of back door into the area from your sort of scouting and looking around. There's also like sort of an outdoor like loading sort of...
like a service entrance.
Yeah, there's definitely security back there as well. And that's where like most of like the more technical side of the people coming in are going. Whereas people that are bringing like snacks or something, a couple of them are slipping through the backstage door that you're at.
All right, I've got it.
What do you got?
I go back in that loading dock area, dressed as like part of the electrical crew, and I walk up to them and I try to just walk by. And if they stop me, I say, "Oh, I'm replacing Doug. I'm the new tech priest."
All right. One hole in your plan that I'm going to point out is that if there isn't a Doug, we're in real deep. We're hanging a lot of this on one person's name. What about that you're just a new guy and you're coming to do the job?
Fine, I guess. All right.
I mean, if you think Doug could work, like, maybe the guy at the door won't know who
Daniel,
Doug is.
Can you do a quick grimdark diagnostic on the entirety of the universe? How prevalent is the name Doug?
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
So I was scanning for a little bit to see if I could do it.
And I realized this is a bullshit request, and
Yes.
I cannot do it.
Just stop trying to delegate to me.
So if I do that, and I'm in tech priest, so I could just, tech
And
my
here,
way
just
in.
start berating them about their tech. People get real insecure about it. You can be like, listen.
All I'm going to say is I think Strega's going to be going on very soon. We need to move fast.
Okay.
We can't spend like half an hour coming up with ridiculous plans and contingencies.
All right, maybe you try to get in that way. I think I'm going to try the old bathroom route. There was an old story I once heard of the Phantasm of the Opera. He was a chaos demon that haunted an opera on Terra, and I think I can sneak through the ventilation shafts to get backstage.
Not sure what that has anything to do with ventilation shafts, but...
What? The Phantasm of the Opera used a lot of ventilation shafts and trick trap doors and stuff like that. He was real shady, and like the Emperor was like there.
There were chaos demons on Terra itself?
Yeah, it was a real... I mean, just one though. He had a great singing voice. But listen, I'm going to try to get through that bathroom ventilation shaft.
I've never heard of that story.
You've never heard of the Phantasm of the Opera? It's a great tale. I'll just send you. I've got some Vox recordings.
All right, so do you want me to come with you?
I guess, Mitsiru, you should probably come with me through the shaft because you're probably not going to be able to pass off as a roadie as easily as an Adeptus Mechanicus.
I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to technology, but you might be right.
That is true. Ooh, you could be
my assistant.
You could be like assistant or boss even.
You could be my boss.
Ooh, bickering. Nobody likes to get between two people bickering. You guys could use that as a defense mechanism.
I do like to boss people around a little bit.
I like this.
All right, so Daniel, you go with Jay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mitsiru will go with me.
Okay.
Don't worry, Daniel. We won't get lost in those ventilation shafts. I've got a pretty good feeling about this.
Daniel, please lead the way. Don't let him go first.
Yes, please use your glow globes. It's going to get very dark in there.
All right, so Mitsiru and I move to the service area.
Yeah.
We first just try to walk just straight in.
One of the security guys says, no, staff only.
I am staff. I'm the new guy. This is my boss, Mitsiru.
Yes, we are the staff. We're here to help.
Yes, yes, that's our job.
Daniel, I'm in the bathroom. I'm getting some really weird transmission over here. It sounds like it's going pretty well out there.
Yeah, so as you can see by the hulking arm on my back, I am a tech priest from Mars. I've trained officially. I am here to help with the electrical problem that you've been having.
We haven't been having any electrical problems. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not what I heard. I was commissioned specifically because you've been having an internal breaker error. Some kind of surge problem going on with the stage pyrotechnics.
I don't... What? You're going to need to make a roll to try to get past it.
Okay.
But it's going to be at plus 20.
This is deceive? Okay.
Yeah.
Need that plus 20.
Oh, boy.
I have no deceive. I actually rolled a 21, so that actually passes because I need a 36.
Okay, come on in, gentlemen. Or, excuse me.
Yeah,
gentleman and ma'am.
Yeah, excuse you.
Yes, excuse you.
Very rude. Wow. Is this the kind of outfit that you guys run here?
Trash.
Yeah, all right. Let's come on, boss. Let's go.
Meanwhile, let's go back to we're sneaking through the vents here.
So,
well, we haven't gotten into the vent yet. We're sort of standing in the bathroom. The problem is there's like a couple of people in the bathroom. It's in the back, sort of a handicapped stall.
Yeah,
but
there's still quite a few people just hanging around.
There's still quite a few people in this restroom.
Are they just like obviously just using the restroom as well?
People using the restroom and stuff.
Does the door have like a lock on it that I could potentially...
Yeah, one of those like little locks.
Okay.
Like the little tiny bathroom door locks.
Okay. So I'm going to like...
Grimdark has not advanced that technology too much.
Okay. So like I'm surveying the bathroom. Is there anybody like in the stall that I need to get into?
No, you got in there right after somebody finished it up. So you went in there with your servo skull.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just going to start speaking very loudly like, "Oh, Daniel, I'm going to need a little extra help here. I've got that Nurgle rot. Oh, God. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Daniel, get everybody out of the room. This is going to be terrible."
What?
It's pretty bad. Don't eat the shrimp. It's so bad.
People seem to not be reacting too much to this. Like, some of them are like looking at that stall like, you're not going to go in there. But like, nobody's spending a lot of time in the bathroom. It's there's lots of people here. So
just
there's people coming
in and out.
Yeah, rotating in and out.
So what I'm going to do is essentially I've dipped my one hand, my robot hand, into the toilet water. Yeah. And I'm going to go up and like just start like pretending like I'm sick. Like I'm holding my left hand on my mouth and the wet hand, I'm going to go up to like grab somebody's shoulder. Okay. And just like grab like, "Hey man, you gotta give me a few minutes here, man." Like grabbing their shoulder.
Okay. Make a roll.
Okay.
I'll give you plus 10.
What am I making I guess this would be this isn't charming.
No, this is not charming.
I guess deceive?
Yes.
Okay.
You are trying to deceive this man.
Oh, 17. Holy crap.
Okay.
So I made myself look real sickly. That toilet water was gross.
Yeah. Ugh, God, get off me, dude.
And so so he pushes me back like, "Listen, I just need, if you just give me 5 minutes, I just gotta clean up." And I just start like rubbing my hand along like the countertop of the sink. And
all right, a bunch of people are sort of backing out, and there's somebody like, "Ugh, you do not want to go in there."
So I close the door and lock it. Okay, and I just stick my robot hand under the sink and wash it off. All right, Daniel, let's do this thing. So I very like uncinematically, like I'm standing and like Daniel, I imagine's like little tentacles. You are just like just drilling and removing the screws. I'm just standing there watching you do it, and then slowly removing the panel, and I guess just climbing up into the ventilation shaft.
Yes. You're gonna have to be stealthy a little bit as you're climbing through the shaft.
Okay.
Because you're the most subtle person.
Ridiculous. All right, here we go. 31. My agility's 47.
Okay, it looks like we're going to come out in like the green room is the issue. That's the only spot that opens backstage.
You mean right where Strega is?
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy. Okay, this should be good.
All right, let's see what Andrew and Mitsiru are doing.
So we're just sort of like mulling our way, and then like I spark up a conversation as we walk, just saying like, "Man, I can't believe that security guy, just so insensitive."
Yeah. Where do you think Akutski is?
I mean, he's probably still with the band, right? So
yeah, I guess we got to go to the green room. Should we just knock on the door and go in? Like,
That's a good question, to which I don't exactly have an answer. I mean, knocking usually works.
Well, yeah. Kutsuki will probably recognize me. Yeah, I guess that's part of the plan, though, right?
Yeah,
we want
for you to say, like, we need to talk and the pull
Yeah.
inside. Yeah. All right, let's just go knock on the door. What the hell?
Okay.
So we make our way to the green room.
Yeah, there's a star on the door, and they got Strega written underneath
on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, a little sort of it's a technological display that switches out, because it's the
They don't wanna
41st millennium.
They don't want to emboss it every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
With a new name.
Yeah.
So I go around the corner from the room
Okay.
to where I want her to like bring him.
Okay.
Where it's like semi-secluded. In happenstance, if he knows that we're here and has seen our faces, that he won't see me and immediately call security and...
Okay, this is another delegation. Okay,
Yes.
we got this.
More delegation. You got it.
Okay.
A lot of scenes happening off camera.
Jay, you're sneaking around in the
So I'm
vents.
sneaking up to the green room.
Yeah.
So I peek down. So I assume this is like a classic, vent above room.
Yeah, of course.
Scenario.
Yes.
So I'm looking down to the green room. What do I see? Like, who's in there right now?
The three members of Strega are
course.
there, as is Akutsuki, and it seems to be only those four people.
Does it look like they're laughing, having a good time? Like, what's kind of the...
It looks like, they're chatting. They seem to be having a good time. You can't really hear what they're saying. You'd have to maybe make some sort of check.
Yeah,
It's loud and you're in this sort of thing. But
Let me make a perception check to see if
All
I
right,
can...
-10.
Not good. 78. So
Yeah, you can't quite make out what they're saying.
Okay.
There's lots of noise coming from the stage, coming from like the actual ventilation system that
Right.
you're in. It's just
wind just blowing through it.
I believe they're formulating words.
you're getting a chance to see the members of Strega now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know their names, but there's one dude who's got like long blonde hair, like down to like his a little further past his shoulders.
Right.
He's got black leather pants and no shirt on, and he's covered in tattoos.
Yep.
There's another guy who looks sort of boring. He's got like a blue and red.
How would you describe this man? Boring-esque?
Like he's maybe going for sort of a 21st century hipster look.
Oh,
maybe.
gotcha.
But he's just got like jeans and like a striped shirt on. He's got glasses.
He's not even trying.
He seems to be like messing with his hair to try to make it look like he doesn't care, sort of thing.
Oh boy.
Yes.
He dies first.
Yeah. And there's a woman dressed in like a huge white dress.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's
This band is all over the place with their style.
Yeah, they got weird.
They got to nail down that brand.
Yeah, or maybe they got multiple styles. I don't know,
I
but
guess.
like it's not. It doesn't look like a wedding dress. It's like a high. It's very fashionable, very lacy, very
Okay.
Yeah, the hipster guy. Also, by the way, I guess what's notable about him is he has green hair, so it must be dyed at some point.
Goodness.
He's trying to make his green hair look like he didn't put any work into it.
Daniel, please take this note down. Find out what the hell is Strega. This is my next mystery to solve.
Yeah, I've never really heard of Strega before myself.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
So I'm looking down into this room.
Yeah.
Ikutsuki, does it look like he has any weapons on him, or...
Yeah, he does have a weapon on
Okay.
him. He has I can't tell. It seems to be under his clothes, but he definitely has a
Looks
gun
like a
of some
handle
sort.
of some sort is popping out?
Yeah, maybe a pistol or something.
Now, in rich people customs, Daniel, do you think falling out of a ceiling into a green room, a private location, would be seen as kind of a disruption and something you'd get guards for?
Usually, yes. Oh, wait. Is that... I think that's Mitsiru right there.
Oh, yeah. It looks like they're having a very interesting conversation. I'm sure somebody is on the other end of it, helping guide it along.
They seem to be arguing.
I don't see Andrew. Do you see Andrew down there, Daniel?
Andrew, you're sort of looking outside, and you see Ikutsuki sort of grab Mitsiru and like pull her into the room and slam the door.
Oh, shit.
And you are looking above, and Ikutsuki has drawn a gun on her.
On her? What
Yes.
is Strega doing in response to this?
Well, you can't really tell, but they don't seem to be like fleeing or anything.
Can I do an inquiry check to see if Strega's like cool with this?
It's scrutiny, if they're cool with
to
it.
see if they're on the level.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll do a scrutiny check to see if like these guys are a bunch of assholes.
While this is happening, I saw her get pulled in, and I'm immediately moving towards the door.
Okay.
Okay, so roll for scrutiny. Oh my god. Wait. I failed by 1! Roll a
can't-
42!
Yeah, you can't tell. They're so weird and rock starry that you can't really tell their emotions.
When suddenly you hear another knock on the door.
Oh boy.
You just hear a voice, "Go away."
We need to talk.
I said go away.
I kicked the door open.
Oh goodness! I'm in the ventilation shaft now. I found like old popcorn, and I'm just like shoving it into my face. Like, what's gonna happen?
Actually, I don't kick the door open. My robot arm literally just like breaks the knob and opens the door for me.
Whoa, not cool. And you see the 3 members of Strega, 2 of them draw guns, and 1 of them draws some sort of bladed weapon. Akutsuki says, you need to get the hell out of here.
So this is the first time I've seen Strega. I say, hold on. What is going on with those looks? I'm very
Pause
confused.
the entire mission. What the hell is happening here?
Bar the fact that you're pointing weapons, that is out there. Wow. Second, Akutsuki, we need to talk.
Nah, we're not having this conversation.
I wasn't asking.
Do you have a weapon out?
He has grabbed Mitsiru and now has a gun to her head.
Oh boy.
So it's gonna go down like that.
Yeah, he has what appears to be an auto pistol.
Oh boy.
You know, this would be a good time for suddenly something surprising to happen.
Oh, it is, and will.
And the shirtless guy says, you just broke into our dressing room.
Well,
I think we'd been well within our rights to kill this maniac who's trying to come after us.
actually, I was with the girl and she just got yanked in here against her will. So, I mean,
That's not how I see it, says the girl in the crazy dress.
well, you're obviously out of your mind by the way that your attire. I mean, like, so your opinion doesn't count, nor does your bandmates. I mean, you're obviously all out of your mind. So, have you seen a doctor lately?
While this is going on, by the way, can I re-roll again and get some advantage? If
Yes.
I'm like, is this going well? I think it's going bad. Oh yeah, I got a 17 with whatever bonuses was going to afford me.
Okay, you're sort of looking down at them. You notice shirtless guy and striped shirt guy, they both have tattoos like on the back of their necks. Mm-hmm. And it's got a blue chain on it. And you're like, wait a minute. That's a symbol of the Cerulean Pact when they showed it to
these
me.
motherfuckers. No wonder they don't have their shit together. These guys are Cerulean Pact.
Well, you're also now getting all of the audio feed through me.
Yeah, you
that's
can
true.
hear
Now
all
you're in
of
the
it,
room.
yeah.
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 Okay, so I'm basically just going to do a drop from above. Now, is there like a couch or something beneath me?
Sure.
Oh yeah, like
Sweet.
how high above the ground
Sweet.
is he?
Yeah, I do want to do this. I want the thing to break off and me to literally drop from the ceiling and just land comfortably in the couch, like with my arms, like, you like sit on the couch.
You need to make a
your
check
arms
to,
on the
look
back of it
to land that cool.
to land as cool. All right. What's my
Don't
check?
fail this.
Is it? I guess it'd be acrobatics.
It would be acrobatics.
Oh man, it's my agility.
So he breaks through the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a reroll. I'm using a reroll on the dumbest reason to use a reroll.
Or the best reason.
Oh yeah, I want to get that sweet landing. No.
How
Even
bad?
with your plus 10?
My reroll is a 96. Okay, so I definitely try to land on the couch. I hit the back of it and fall off the back of the couch.
Okay, so you're when we roll initiative, you're going to miss your first initiative around here.
Oh, I wanted to say something before.
No, that's fine. You can say something, but
Okay.
you're going to... Because this is about to pop off.
Yeah.
Even if you guys don't want it to pop off, these guys are about to make it pop off.
So I was going to say, like, it seems like everybody needs to chill up and just hit the back of the couch and just
Yeah.
fall off of it.
What does that do to their reactions?
Like, are they suddenly like...
Yeah,
Because this what I assume, like, since they moved towards the door, I would have fallen behind them.
Yeah. Obviously, like, everybody turns to look at you.
Okay, because my question is, with that surprise,
Yeah.
do I get the opportunity, because there's only a few feet between me and Akutsuki, do I have an opportunity at that moment to move up and pull the gun away from Mitsiru's head?
You'll have to make a check. The thing is, you're surprised, too. Like, you didn't know that he was about to fall out of the vent.
True, I did know he was
we
in
did
the
not
vent.
plan this.
I did know he was in the
You
vent.
did know he was in the vent, but you didn't, like, this plan was not communicated necessarily.
Okay.
We're going to roll initiative. You're going to get +3 on your initiative, Andrew.
Okay.
Because you had a general idea of something going on.
I was surprised, but not as surprised,
Not as
because I was
surprised, yeah.
semi-expecting it.
But as soon as somebody falls out of the roof, like, shots are going to start getting fired here.
Wow.
11.
Can
for
I
for initiative
use
for
a
me.
fate point to re-roll that?
You can.
I'm going to.
Is it that valuable though? This is coming from a guy who just re-rolled
Yeah.
to land cool on a
Yeah,
couch.
shut up,
I
Jay.
want to. I want to
really
make
put a
sure
lot of stock in those
Yeah.
fate
I want to
points.
make sure I go before these guys. Like, I
Yeah,
really
because
want.
you don't want Mitsiru to get shot.
Okay, that's more like it. So that is, you said +3.
Yeah.
So that is a 14.
Damn, did you roll like a perfect roll?
No, I rolled an 8, but I had +6 because I had +3 for my agility, and he gave me a +3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, because the surprise.
The surprise. Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, so I'm behind the couch right now.
Andrew, you are going to be able to go before anybody else, though.
All right, so from under my garb, I whip out my shock baton,
Okay.
and I immediately charge...
I thought it was a shock maul.
Shock maul.
Yeah.
Shock maul.
Oh,
It's
that's-
basically a baton.
It's a little-
It's just a really big baton. And I immediately charge towards Akutsuki
Yeah.
and attempt to bash him as hard as I can while he's surprised.
With said
All right.
shock baton or
Yeah,
shock
and
maul.
he's not going to be able to dodge because he's too busy looking at the dummy who just fell behind the couch.
I really wanted to break the tension.
Well, I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh,
Because
no.
that was a 99.
Jeez.
You're going to run out of fate points real quick.
think that was your last
I'm already
one.
out.
Okay, cool.
We each only have 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was good. That was a 38. So that is 2 degrees of success.
All right.
No, 1 degree of success.
And he's not able to dodge or anything because he wasn't ready, so you totally hit him.
All right, so damage.
You bonk him.
So that is 7 impact damage, and he has to take a shock test.
All right,
sorry.
where did you hit him?
Sorry, that is 10 impact damage. That is in
Remember, that's important.
the right leg.
He rolled a 78, so he's
is.
not going anywhere.
How many rounds is he shocked for? How much did he fail by?
He failed by 4 degrees of success.
So
Now remember, Andrew, we don't want to kill this guy, so we should...
no, but I want him out of commission.
Yeah, he's out of commission now, at least temporarily, so we should probably turn our attention elsewhere.
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to beat the hell out of Strega.
Oh, I'm more than happy.
As like a sort of a minor action thing.
Yeah.
In my offhand, can I pull my hand cannon out of my leg?
If you have quick draw, it's a free action.
I do have quick draw.
Okay, then yeah, you can pull it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I pull out my pistol out of my leg randomly.
Jay, what is your agility?
My agility is 47.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You hit your head. But somebody rolled an 11 just like you did for their initiative. So whoever has the higher
And they're
agility,
not on the ground upside down?
they're not on the ground upside down. So they're going to get
I
the.
don't know if they should be able to go before me. I'm pretty quick on my feet. I'm like a cat. Did I not mention that?
That was not.
It's in one of my talents. It
that
says always lands on his feet.
That landing was in fact the exact opposite of cat. That was a dog on linoleum.
I really messed up my tailbone.
Shirtless guy, he has an auto pistol as well, and he's going to shoot at Andrew. So he's not going to shoot at Jay because Jay's on the ground, like behind a couch.
I'm also behind a couch.
Yeah, well, he's going to fire with his auto pistol at you, full auto.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 3. So
Dodge, Andrew. Remember, we don't have to beat by degrees of success. You just have to succeed in a dodge.
All right. I fail by 4.
No! What'd you get?
I got a 45, which is plus 10 to a 35.
Oh, what's your agility?
My
31?
agility is 31.
Damn it.
Maybe he's not that skilled with a gun because he's a Strega band member.
We don't know. These guys seem like
Wait.
the Strega is a cover.
The way you positioned your hand, Daniel, he had the gun pointed sideways at me. I would argue that he gets a minus 10
no.
because he doesn't shoot it right.
So you're actually only going to get shot with 2 of the bullets. He's not particularly skilled with
That's
ballistics.
still 2 more
but-
bullets than I'd prefer.
Yeah, exactly. It's not good. I want to make that super clear. 2 bullets to your.
You're going to get hit twice and be like, oh, right, I had armor
Also,
in the
it's
room.
to your head.
No, it's not to my head. It's to my left arm. It's a 30.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So the first bullet's going to do 3 impact damage.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
so it does 1.
It grazes your arm. The other one is going to do 8 impact damage.
So 6,
Yeah.
which means I am down to 4 hit points.
Jay, it would be your initiative. Right now, you're recovering from your fall.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm getting my bearings.
Yeah.
I'm like a turtle on my back. Like,
Yeah.
ah!
You hear me scream in pain as my arm gets shot up.
I want to try this. Daniel, we've obviously planned some tactical stuff in the past to help in these kind of dire situations. I wanted to see if we could disorient our foes a little bit. You know those things we used to practice in the room all the time, Daniel?
What am I doing?
I would have hit the ground and popped the plasma pistol out of my right hand and be like, Daniel, give him the loudhailer! And basically you crank up the volume on the loudhailer and just like blast a loud sound into the room at very close range to these Strega people.
Okay, so
We have dampeners on, people. We have sound dampeners on. Strega does not.
Strega also may be partially deaf because they're a rock band.
We don't know that for sure.
so that definitely messes up Akutsuki. Akutsuki is not used to incredibly loud noises. Unfortunately, Strega is.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, the girl has a stub revolver. The
girl pulled a stub revolver like out of her dress.
The hipster guy has a blade.
Yeah, he has a chain blade actually. He pulled it like from like under the table.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so who is she firing at?
She's going to shoot at Mitsiru.
Oh, good.
She just barely misses.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Ooh, close.
Yeah. And then the sort of nerdy looking guy with the green hair, he's going to spend his movement hopping over the couch, running over to you and like stab you while you're on the ground.
Perfect. He's the one I was going to kill first. I called it out before. I plan to pay it off.
Well, he apparently trips when he was jumping over the couch because he rolled a 96.
Yeah, it's a very tricky couch, all right? It's not as easy as you think.
It's got some weird lean mechanic in the back.
It's one of those things where the couch looks really firm and you step on one of the pillows and you sink real deep into that couch.
But it also sort of like reclines, which is like...
Yeah, it's got a recliner built in the back of it.
What's the advantage of a reclining couch?
Why? Just what a weird couch.
It's also like there's a lot of metal in it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You think it's just like, oh, that's all cushions.
That's
but
probably-
actually there's like lots of metal underneath the cushions.
It's probably
Yeah.
the reason that no one was actually sitting in the couch. when
Yeah, it was
we
not
came.
particularly comfy. Yeah.
God, what a shitty couch.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Top of the initiative is going to be you, Andrew.
all right, well, I think I'm just going to run up to Strega, the guy without the shirt, and attempt to bash him in the skull with a shock maul. This is right. I forgot I got precision killer, so I can actually call shot without penalty.
Oh.
It's less of an issue because none of them are wearing armor.
Yeah, we should keep that in mind, though. That's a really good ability.
Yeah. Because I just get a normal plus 10, right?
Just basic melee.
Just basic melee, yeah. So I actually passed. I rolled a 53 and I have a 49, so I just passed.
He's going to try to dodge. He misses.
All right, so he's going to get mauled and shocked. So that is 12 impact damage.
12 impact to the head. So you have taken away all of his wounds. Any damage that he now takes will be critical damage.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so test for shocking, please.
Okay.
Doesn't stop me.
No, he's staying up. He's staying up.
Staying up. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he'll continue to get bashed, I guess.
Now that I have my bearings, do I go before?
No, he actually is faster than you are.
Damn it.
Yeah.
He's that quick little hipster guy.
Yeah.
No, not the hipster guy. This is the one with no shirt.
The shirtless
no
guy you
shirt.
just
Blondie
whacked.
that you just swung at.
Oh, I mean, he needs
Yeah.
to go down.
He's going to shoot his gun at you again.
Damn it.
Another full auto shot at you.
Good. Just don't roll a 3.
How about a 4?
You know, you put up a convincing argument.
You're hit by 2 bullets.
So that's to my chest.
Can
at
you
least.
dodge?
Yeah, you're going to want to try to
I'm
dodge.
gonna try.
Do it. Don't get hit by bullets. So that's my number one rule.
And I actually succeed. I rolled a 31 plus 10, so it's a 21.
Oh,
I
nice.
actually do succeed.
Okay.
So I dodged and had 1 degree of success.
Oh, so that you got just enough to dodge both bullets.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
if you have 1 degree of success, that's a success and another degree. So you
Yeah.
dodge both.
You dodge both
Nice.
bullets.
I'm lithe like Quicksilver.
You're so lithe. So lithe, bro.
I hate you. I mean, no noises.
Daniel, you can stop doing that now. I don't think it's having any effect on these idiots.
So who's next?
I believe it's the couch
couch surfing.
It's you, Jay.
couch surfing ninja back here.
Yeah.
So I'm on the ground, so this idiot like just falls back behind the couch.
Well, he's like sort of like right above you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like he's right above me. Can we call that he is point blank?
Yeah, he's definitely point blank.
So he's like getting his bearings, and I just want there to be a moment where like he looks down and he just sees a plasma pistol right to his face. I hit the switch on the side, and you hear the maximal just pulse throughout the gun, and I just look him right in the eye. I go, "Hey, nice hit, bro." And then I'm just gonna fucking
just been revoked.
and I'm going to call shot. I want to blow this guy's hair off quite literally with my plasma pistol.
Isn't it a negative when you try to call shot, though?
Yeah, it's a negative 20, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
I'm point blank, so that's plus 30. I'm netting
At
out a
plus
plus
10.
10. And then I've got the custom grip, and I've got the red dot sight, which is plus 15. So I'm plus 25.
Okay.
So I am at 67 to just shoot this guy right in the face.
Okay.
It's really petty, because I could just be at 87 and guarantee a shot on this guy. I just want to shoot that hair off.
Man, I really want you to miss. I mean, I don't. I want you to succeed, but I want you to be punished for your hubris.
I know, but I won't. 56!
I was gonna say until he rolls a 95 and jams and his gun explodes.
Ooh, that was a lot of risk, but I really wanted to shoot that guy right in the dumb hair.
Well, you did shoot him right in his dumb face.
No! Come on.
Did you roll 2 ones?
1 and a 3. So it's 10 energy, pen 8.
Okay, he's not dead. If you rolled a little higher, you might have killed him, but
Yeah.
you blasted him real bad in the face.
Did it at least cook all of
Yeah,
his
hold
hair
on a
off?
second. I wanted to point this so that at the very least I put
You
an
messed up his hair, yeah.
entire laser blast, like a plasma blast, straight through his hair. Just gone.
Yeah, exactly. If you had gotten him right in the face, he might have been dead. You aimed a little higher, probably because you were really mad at his hair.
I was.
Which you totally messed it up, but it didn't. You ended up not killing him.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And now it's his turn to go, I believe.
No, it is the girl who's going
it's
to
the
go.
girl's
Yeah.
turn.
And she's going to shoot at Mitsiru again.
Not cool.
And her gun jams.
It's an aura that we bring with us wherever we go. People are tripping over couches, guns are jamming.
We just have the power of Murphy's Law. I mean,
Yeah.
what can go wrong will go wrong.
The great chaos god Murphy and his one law.
What did you do to my hair, you asshole?
I improved it, you dick.
He just barely misses you. You guys are both big at aiming for things that you probably shouldn't aim at. He was aiming for your groin area
Oh
and
my
landed
God.
right between your legs
He
instead.
He forgot about the reclining aspect of the couch and put too much pressure on it, and it just like it sank. He just aimed low.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Man, he was going for your groin. What a douche.
What a bastard.
Andrew, you're up.
Well, I mean, time to murder a shirtless bastard, I guess.
And frontman, shirtless bastard.
He is the front man.
Oh, I believe it.
That's a 19 with plus 10. So,
That turns out that'll hit.
does he attempt to dodge?
Yeah. And he does.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, he dodges. And he's going to take one more shot with his auto pistol at you. After this, he's going to have to reload. I don't mean one shot. I mean a full auto
Damn
blast at you.
Don't roll like a single digits, please.
He misses. The shot, like, it just blasts the back wall, just going everywhere.
Well, I mean, after rolling a 3 and a 4, I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
He's also probably like part of his head is starting to like
Yeah.
crack open at this point. You hit him like so hard that he lost all the wounds. Like he's definitely bleeding profusely right now. All right, so since my gun is recharging, and I don't really want to grapple him because my gun will be ready to go by next turn. So I think I'm just gonna try to like Rock'em Sock'em Robot punch this guy in the face.
All right.
With my bionic arm. Let's do this. All
Okay.
right, so weapon skill is a 38. So
Yeah,
let's see.
I'll treat your bionic arm as if it is an actual weapon.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to use the unarmed rules, but the fact that it's a weapon means that, like, you could get past the fact that he has a weapon.
Oh, because it won't take any. Because he has like
Yeah.
a blade or something.
He has a blade.
Because that's the thing. If he does hit my arm, he's just hitting metal. He's not like
Yeah.
cutting into my skin or something.
Well, I mean, but there is a little
There's
bit.
no nerves in there. I turned them off.
Yeah.
Here we go. 37. That is a 37, baby. Weapon skill 38.
Okay, so that's a hit. So
Is he going to try to dodge or parry me?
he's going to try to parry, and he rolled a 96.
Oh, yeah. He didn't expect this. So I'm just going to, I guess I'm sure it's just a 1d10.
It's actually a D5
Makes
plus your
sense.
strength bonus.
You mean I can't do 10 damage with my fist?
Yeah.
My sweet robot fist? All right, so D5. That's a 10. Straight up 5 plus 1 for my robot fist?
Yeah, that's also a Righteous Fury, so you can re-roll that 10.
Really? So
Yeah.
I can add again?
Yeah, because whenever you roll a 10 on your damage, you roll it
Oh
again.
my god, you're right.
That's how Righteous Fury works.
Okay, so I got a 3 that time, so 2 more damage. So that's 7 plus
8
1.
plus your strength.
So my strength is normally a 34, so I guess if I'm up to the
yeah,
10,
it's a
44.
40. Yeah, so
Okay, so 11. 11 damage with my robot fist.
yeah, that was
Awesome.
that's maybe too good. Whatever. Okay, you. Oh goodness. And what did you roll to hit?
37, so that would have been right up on his
Leg. And how much damage was it again?
That was 11 damage. He got his foot stuck in those deep pillows, and I just went right for that weak leg.
Broke his leg the wrong direction.
Oh, God.
With a nasty crunch, the leg is broken, and the target is left mewling in pain. He is stunned for 2 rounds and falls prone. The leg is useless unless the target receives medical attention.
Wow. Oh, my God. So I quite literally punched in, like the knee and just cracked it.
Yeah.
He just caved his leg. Jay, you should just leave him there.
Just remember this.
He's not going to do anything.
And
He's in some pain?
and now it's the girl's turn
Yes, she's going to clear the jam on her gun.
to fix her gun.
Yeah, then she spends the round getting her gun. No, she puts her gun down and raises her hands.
Well, my question is this. Well, first, she should have spent more money on a gun instead of fancy dresses. Second,
That's true. That's the real takeaway from all of this.
Is the shirtless guy putting his hands up, or is he still?
No, he's not.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna bash his skull in.
Okay.
God.
I am calling shot on his head.
Okay.
She took in the scenario. She was like, you look back and this guy's legs caved in. This guy's bleeding from his head. The other guy's on the floor. And like, we're fine.
I mean, Andrew's not
arm's
fine.
pretty
Yeah,
bloody.
sure. We're not fine. We'll see what happens after this, I guess.
That's a 6.
That'll hit. Well, he's going to try to dodge, and he does not.
Well, this is all critical damage now.
Well, he has his toughness.
That is 14 damage.
Jesus, what'd you roll?
Well, I rolled an 8, but it's my strength bonus plus impact bonus.
Oh my God, that's right.
So it's
Man,
plus
punching
6.
at close range is great.
So that's a plus 6 to an 8. So that's 14 impact damage to his chest.
You were going for his head, though. You said you called
I
the
did.
shot.
I call shot
Oh,
on his
yeah, he
head.
called his
Yes.
head.
Yes. His head becomes part of his torso.
The target's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood,
Oh,
bone,
God.
and brains in all directions. Each target within 4 meters of the deceased must make a challenging
that's-
agility test.
that is everybody in this room.
That's not me. I'm not within 4 meters.
This room isn't even 4 meters across.
Guys, I'm American. I don't know what 4 meters is. It sounds like the size of a pencil.
4 meters is like it's a lot. It's bigger than.
But
this
I got
room.
all that couch cover.
You make a challenging, so it's +0 agility test, or you get -10 on your weapons and ballistic skill on your next turn because your eyes are full of gore.
Now, can I make a argument that I've got the back of this poor messed up dude in front of me taking the brunt of this
No.
blood spew? All right, fair enough.
I failed miserably.
Oh, nice. My agility's 47. I got a 31. I dodged that blood.
Okay, all the Strega members have blood in their eyes.
Yeah, you took cover behind the couch, and Mitsiru, I guess, is also covered in blood.
She's covered in blood. Yeah, I made a roll for her. She has stats.
This trip didn't go exactly as she
All right.
wanted it to.
Except that's not all that happens. That's the 9. So 10, as
Oh,
above
no.
what I just described. Except the attack was so powerful that it passes through the target and strikes another target nearby.
Oh, boy.
If the hit was from a melee weapon, the attacker may immediately make another attack with the same weapon against any other target he can reach without moving. I'm going to say your maul can go through the shitty couch and hit Jin, that's his name, doesn't matter, green hair, on the ground.
Oh my god!
So you hit him so hard from like above that you went through his head.
Blood everywhere.
Blood
through
sprayed,
the shitty couch.
but your follow through was so strong that you kept going through into the guy behind.
what should
Well, he has to roll to hit, so he might not actually hit him.
what shouldn't be happening with a blunt weapon is now happening, and everybody's confused.
Jeez.
And has blood in their eyes. I rolled an 8, and he's stunned on the ground.
Yeah, so he
Did
can't
Korn
dodge.
bless this fight or something? He was like, "You will cave in all of their skulls."
Unconsciously, my robot arm also grabbed hold of the handle and went and reinforced it.
Oh God, yeah. Let me do this one more time with feeling.
That's a 15 damage impact. So that is to his other leg.
Okay, his other leg. Okay.
Oh my God, this guy. All I can think of is like, that old data slate Ace Ventura when he's in like the jungle. He's got one in one leg and one in the other.
The hit rips apart the flesh of the leg, causing blood to spray out in all directions. Even as the target tries to stop the sudden flow of vital fluid, he falls to the ground and dies in a spreading pool of gore. But such is the agony of the target's death that his terrible screams drown out all conversation for
How long can we not talk for?
12 meters for the rest of the round. So it's only a moment, but his screams are so loud that it's gonna be noticed.
Good.
This guy had the worst death out of everybody, and it's amazing.
I mean, I don't know. The guy's head coming out through his ass was pretty bad.
I mean, yes, but it was quick. This guy got part of his face melted off with plasma, cracked his one leg, and then got his eyes covered in gore and blood before having his last leg cracked so hard it killed him.
So Ikutsuki wakes
Hey,
up.
how's that white dress looking right now?
It's super covered in blood. It's a good look, actually.
It's looking. It's pretty.
It's sort of like a gothic
I
Lolita
was gonna
sort of
say,
dress,
yeah.
so like covered in blood.
I was gonna say, so the fight ends,
Yeah.
and I'm like taking, and I'm like covered in viscera, and then I look at her dress and I point at it and go, metal.
Akutsuki is no longer stunned.
All right, well, I mean, I
Yeah.
want to walk over to him with my shock maul pointed
Yeah.
towards him, looking like a freaking maniac covered in
can we make
viscera.
like an intimidation check here with
Yeah.
like all of the like bonuses? Because like the last thing he saw was him coming at him very quickly and knocking him out. He came to, and a guy's head is in his chest, and another guy just screamed bloody murder as he died.
Yeah. I'll give you plus 30.
Yeah, I pass with 4 degrees of success.
Holy shit!
No. Let's not do anything hasty. Let's not do anything crazy. Security is running to the room right now.
I'm looking down at him. I'm like, you're gonna very calmly, when they knock on the door, you're gonna call off security.
You knocked the door off!
I just broke it open a little bit. You can
Hey, everybody, relax. I turn to the girl who's just covered in blood right now. What's your name?
Chidori?
Chidori. Nice to meet you. My name is Theophilus. This is Arcturus over here. And this is our friend Mitsiru, who you guys were going to let get shot. Listen, we've got some people coming by the door that I'd love you to just shoo away real quick. Just let them know this is pre-show. This is kind of like the thing you guys do to get ready, that the show's going to be awesome.
No, you got it. Oh.
And Chidori, really though. And I like look back at like the dude who just got like destroyed on the couch. I'm going to need you to really keep your shit together.
You rolled your intimidate well enough that she's not going to try to pull any tricks or anything to
It's
run
just
out
like,
the door.
if I hope I don't need to reiterate, do not fuck with us.
Everything's fine, gentlemen. There's nothing going on here. Are you sure? We heard sounds of... Well, we heard lots of sounds. No, everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. And the security team walks out. And one says, you're going to be on stage in like 20 minutes, though. You know that, right? Yeah, no, we'll be ready.
Does she like close the door?
She closes the door.
Okay. So now I do sit casually down on the couch.
Yeah.
No, like just slightly away from like the dead guy.
I will
Yeah.
just point out that you just sat on the couch that's now covered in viscera.
Oh yeah, it's covered in gross shit. I mean, like I dodged most of it, but some of it's on like these clothes.
All right, well, I mean, like, I stand Akutsuki up.
Look, let's not do anything hasty. Let's figure out what's going on.
You know, you say that. You
Yeah.
say that. But you just put a gun to Mitsiru's head, who's the daughter of the guy you're supposed to be working for, which you're obviously not.
Mitsiru punches him in the face.
Yes!
That was good. That was
Fuck
good.
you.
I mean, I think she could use a good one, too, Mitsiru. I think you should punch her, too.
Wait, no, we don't need to punch everybody in this room. Listen.
You tried to shoot me. Wait, no, don't punch.
She just punches the other guy.
Yeah.
Mitsuru's getting a lot of like anger out right now.
All right, Mitsiru.
All right, Mitsiru. Okay, great, good job. Let's take a step back. Keep it up.
You
keep it
have a seat
contained.
on that couch as well. All right.
All of us are just sitting on this gross
Yeah.
couch.
The girl in the white dress, Chidori, is sitting on a chair nearby.
I assume so.
All right. So you, Chidori, you just, we'll deal with you in a second.
Oh no. You can certainly be involved here. Now, Chidori, let's put all our cards on the table here. You're part of the Cerulean Pact. Am I correct?
I'm just in the band.
Yeah.
No, those two are in the Cerulean Pact, and like I knew that, but I'm just in the band.
Wait, the two ones that were dead?
Yeah, they got the tattoos. I didn't want to join.
Man,
they kept pressuring me.
That is convenient.
When I was jumping down and I saw she didn't have a tattoo in her
You'll
neck.
notice I described it on two of them, not on all of them.
Damn it, we killed all the ones that actually knew
Yeah,
shit.
we still have the guy alive who we wanted to keep alive. It works out.
Can I make a, this would be a scrutiny check?
This would be a scrutiny check,
Okay,
yes.
let me see if I can tell if she's lying. Super fail.
Yeah.
Got some viscera. Just smells pretty bad in
My
here.
question is, so I had already like heavily intimidated her.
Yeah,
She could still be lying through that intimidation.
she could.
That's fine. I'm not really a scrutiny guy. I'm like wrapping up my shoulder,
Yeah.
which got a hole blown in it. And I walk over to Akutsuki and I'm like, so we're going to be real clear here. You're double dealing under the table behind your boss's back with Cerulean Pact, aren't you?
Yeah, you got it. 100%. That is correct.
Okay, that was pretty easy. All right.
All right.
So what's going on in Tartarus?
The deal is going down. Our forces are there. We've been trading with the Corsairs, and we actually found some artifacts on this planet itself.
Whoa. You've been trading with the Corsairs. What do you mean Corsairs?
Eldar Corsairs. What are they called? The black something. No, Dusk. The Dusk Vipers. They're the Corsairs that go through the sector.
Eldar Corsairs. Andrew, aren't they like space pirates?
They are exactly space pirates.
Oh boy.
They're like the Eldar that aren't part of a craft world. They just fly around and do pirate stuff.
Yep.
Andrew, do you want to see if you know any more about these guys through your Xenosi lore?
Yes, I will, in fact.
And there is some cool info you could find out about these guys in particular, if you will.
I passed with 2 degrees of success.
Nice.
All right. There's not too many Eldar in this sector of space, it seems. The only people that usually see the Eldar are the ones that work with a group known as the Dusk Vipers. That's the name of like the Eldar Corsairs that are in the area. Mm-hmm. But your high success at this says there are occasionally times when the Dusk Vipers seem to be working with a more organized, specific, maybe even craft world related group of Eldar. But so far, nobody has ever seen 100% that there is a Eldar craft world in this sector of space. But these hints that maybe sometimes they're more organized are always in situations where there are no witnesses left. Everyone is dead. Some crazy people have theorized that there is a craft world in this sector that is making sure that nobody ever sees them. But some people dismiss that as crazy. Most people do. But your incredibly high Xenos roll is sort of saying that, like,
there's maybe some validity behind
like
it.
a lot of the results of these maybe attacks or sightings would only be possible if there would be craft world support.
Yeah.
So these artifacts that you have, what kind of artifacts are they?
There was a bunch of stuff. There was a stone, like this black circular stone. I think it was magic. There was a key made out of wraith bone. There was like a bunch of art. They trade stuff to us, and then we sell it to humans, and we give them part of the profits and stuff. But we also found some stuff on this planet that we're selling at this auction in particular. That's why this one is
what did you find on this planet?
The key, the key in the stone, like I mentioned.
Is this something that they seem particularly interested in getting their hands on?
Oh, we haven't told them about it. We just found it recently.
Who were you going to auction it off to?
The nobles on this planet.
Is it possible that these Corsairs could know about this stone and key?
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right.
The key, you said it looked something like Eldar in origin, right? Yeah. What did the stone look like? Did you have anybody appraise it to see, like...
I don't... They said it was pure black. It seemed to be like sort of like a pulsing black, like some sort of black hole or something like that. He wouldn't know what this is.
So he more or less, like from his conversation, like he seems like he's a guy that's all about the logistics, not the specifics.
He's no archaeologist, or as he knows,
he's a middleman.
Yeah, he's just making money off of all this stuff.
2 things are going to happen here, Akutsuki. First, you're going to get us into Tartarus totally unhindered.
Sure, totally.
The second thing that's going to happen is Mitsiru here is going to decide what to do with you.
Can't we just kill him?
Well, that's
entirely up to you, but would you like to present him to your father first?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Daddy'll have him killed.
No, well, hold on a second. Now, listen, Akutsuki. If there's any reason why someone like you should be left alive, is that you're helping root out this problem. So I think it kind of comes down to how helpful you are is how less likely you are to be punished severely. And I mean with death. So if you help us a lot, and this goes really smoothly, I think you're going to be treated with probably, just a moderate bit of beating and not murder. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Can I roll a charm check?
That's not charm.
Well, here's the thing. We're playing a bit of good cop, bad cop. He's saying, like...
That's your good cop? You're not going to get killed?
I mean, it's the grimdark universe. If you make it through a day...
Sure.
If you make it... That's what all of their greeting cards say. Like, hey, you made it one more day. And it's just like a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Because, I guess it does come off as...
It's definitely intimidation, not charm.
But, because you're saying intimidation, I'm trying to, soften it. People, but look. If you're really helpful, I think you'll be okay,
man.
You
probably shouldn't have said the death part.
Yeah, the fact that you mentioned death several times in your charm means it's an intimidation.
You know what that is in rule? That's in charm school, day number 1. They're like, hey, now listen, if you ever feel like you're going to start threatening people with death, take that one out of your portfolio. Okay, here we go. Let me try intimidating him then. Oh, wait, is that off of just strength?
It's fellowship. Oh, yeah, it's strength because, your strength determines how scary you are.
Now, when I make any strength checks because of my bionic arm... I can add a +10.
Yes, and that arm did blow up a dude.
It did just blow up a dude.
It didn't blow up a dude.
It crushed his leg.
It crushed his leg, and I want to, as I'm saying this to him, slowly clench some of the viscous and viscera that's still in my hand.
Okay.
I'm doing it so slowly, it's almost hypnotic as he's watching my robot fingers. Because I got a 42, so if you bump my 34 to a 44, I pass.
It's fine. We could take my vehicle. We'll take you down to Tartarus. I know all the codes. We could get in there. I don't know what you want to do. There's a bunch of armed dudes there. They're pretty angry. I'll try to get them to listen to reason.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Well-
we're gonna take a shower. Second, we're gonna get our shit, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, we left our stuff just outside of the concert place, so I think we'll be able to arm up and make our way to Tartarus.
You don't think we should shower first?
I mean,
We could clean this off on the way. It's going to take about an hour to get there.
yeah, I
Okay,
think we
that's
can.
fine.
I'm sure, like the ship that we can take, we can, kind of spray ourselves
just
down.
had the best pressure. All right. All right.
We should probably armor up this time. Not having any armor is.
Chidori sort of says, "What about me?"
Oh, you're coming.
What? I have a show I'm about to do.
Oh, really?
your bandmates
How many
are
other people in your band are going to help you put on that show?
So you're kidnapping me.
I mean, kind of.
It's either we take you along or we leave you behind with destroyed bodies and viscera all over your dress.
I would prefer not to come to a black market meetup.
Hold on a second, Jidori. Everybody, huddle up. All right, guys. So I don't know if we want to bring Jidori along because how are we going to pass her off as being part of our crew?
I mean, I guess we just leave her with the mess then.
But here's the thing. She heard our entire conversation about what we were going to do and what we planned to do.
And the bigger thing is, even if we walk out of here, like, somebody's going to come into this room and see all of this blood.
Exactly.
And, the corpses.
That's a good point, Daniel. So maybe we should stash her somewhere?
Stash her somewhere, but where are we going to stash her?
What else are we going to do?
There isn't like a person locker at the hotel, like stash your people here.
All right, big ideas, and then what the hell are we going to do?
Because I don't want to necessarily kill
I
her.
mean,
I
we
don't
could
think she's-
leave her in the vehicle, I guess?
I guess we could kind of, at least until temporarily, not kidnap, that sounds bad, temporarily relocate her until at the time that we've acquired the appropriate artifacts.
So what do we say to security as we're walking out of this room?
Or wait. Andrew, I know we discussed this once before, and I feel like this might be the only time we'd ever be able to do it. Should we try Protocol Pillow Labyrinth and see if we can trap
There
a
are
human?
not enough pillows in here. Just not enough pillows in here.
Create a pillow labyrinth and, like a minotaur, leave her to wander it aimlessly for all time.
While a clever idea,
We'll keep that as a backup. We'll
there
keep that
is
in the
a
pocket.
bit of a time crunch.
Yeah,
that
we gotta
have.
go. I think we're just gonna leave her in the ship.
We're gonna take her with us when we run into security. She's gonna convince them that we're on the level, and then we're gonna go immediately to Ikutsuki's ship.
It's not a spaceship. It's more of like it's a ground craft.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're all set. So, Daniel, I'm going to shut you down. I'm going to turn you back on as soon as we arrive at Tartarus.
Sounds good.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. Tune in next week for part 6 as our boys travel to Tartarus and attempt to acquire these Xenos artifacts. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as game master. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seize or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. You could win tickets to see Strega live in concert, which, that tour might be cancelled. Goodbye.